Hello, cherished viewers. How do you do? Welcome to another exciting edition of V.A.R. Sports on Studio 2 TV. As always, I'm your host, Grandmaster, and today I'm going to take you on a jolly ride into the world of sports, from the Champions League to the EPL, from the local Ghanaian leagues to what's trending on the various social media platforms. Don't go nowhere, stay tuned, I'll be right back. Major trophies won since the year 2000. Major trophies won by your clubs since the year 2000. Bayern Munich on top of the league log with 48 trophies, FC Porto 38, Real Madrid 34, Paris Saint-Germain 31, Chelsea 23, Benfica 22, Club Brugge 19, Liverpool, Man City, Inter Milan 18, AC Milan 12, Borussia Dortmund 9, Napoli 4, Eintracht Frankfurt 2, IB Leipzig, Tottenham Hotspur 1, in that order. Israel Adesanya on the UFC fight against Alex Pereira, the man who defeated him 3 times already. You know, say them a rematch, they come on way. Israel Adesanya be very focused on this very V.A.R. Be very, very focused. It spit some words way, it be very, very uncensored. But make I read some out to you. Say, F the belt, F everything else. I have to beat Alex Pereira because he feels say Alex Pereira, it disgraces him as a fighter. Alex Pereira make it feel say, you know, be anybody says countless times, say they have sleepless nights over this bout. They feel say Alex Pereira takes something away from him way. They foresee say that my next rematch, if I do something very, very, very bad to Alex Pereira, make his cement in position, say, you know, they even come for the belt. They say make Alex Pereira keep the belt. It just one fight for a namesake. In dignity they at stake. Everything else can go to Alex Pereira in focus day on that very, very fight. If they want to tell Alex Pereira, say, he make ready to go to war with him. Graham Potter is in the news. What is Graham Potter saying? The players have been working really well. Their attitude have been good. As a group, and training has been fantastic. The spirit is there in the team. It's just we need a little bit of luck. Carry on the performance level of tonight and keep improving. So they talk this after the loss to Borussia Dortmund. He said they feel say the team cohesion, the agility and everything, the flow, the balance, everything there in the team now. But then it feels say sometimes luck no really there them aside because sometimes some fantastic team works they feel they come, some interplay and some 1-2 changes for the match inside. The football feel they flow, but what it be missing for the Chelsea team inside now, it be lack because upon all this they do, they still the lack goals. With all this they do. So this is some picture where they trained yesterday evening for Instagram. Some page for Instagram post Enzo Fernandez. Where this be what in caption. It's a call the Uber. Enzo Fernandez is looking for Adeyemi so far. So this be after the match. Where Thiago Silva feels say no, if you no come at him player like that, he be one of the captains for the club. So if you come for one of us, you come for all of us. This be what he go reply them. Say lack of respect for that word I no go use. Be more serious with your work. If they tell the page, say make them be more serious with their work. But this is some philanthropic work where I see online where it really capture my mind. I feel say this be the step in the right direction for Qatar. 10,000 mobile homes used for World Cup accommodation are being shipped to Turkey and Syria to house displaced families as part of the relief effort after last week's devastating earthquake. Qatari sources have confirmed to ESPN. So the container rooms where people go spend $50, $100 during the World Cup, people feel say no, after the World Cup we don't get used for them again. Why for watch make people be homeless, people they struggle for places, make them keep them high. So then put all for ship inside, where they forward them give Turkey and Syria. If I just watch this, then talk say Charlie, these people they are blessed. You understand? Then be very, very deep. They understand say when your brother is in pain, you have to be there for them. You don't sit back and wait to make something happen to your brother before you can write, I'm sorry, we are sorry for your loss. You know they happen like that in other countries. It only happens down here. So Jude Bellingham is all over the place. Jude Bellingham is making the trend. They make everything possible to move away from Borussia Dortmund. Some people say no, in focus there with Borussia Dortmund. Others they talk say he won't move to Liverpool. Some people even bring Real Madrid. Currently we hear say Chelsea they in for Jude Bellingham too. After the fantastic performance he displayed against Chelsea, it comes as no surprise at all. Karim Adeyemi, the goal scorer against Chelsea, it talks something where they make the trends. Everybody they talk about them. I eat a lot of African food, and I have good genetics from my dad. So I think it's a little bit difficult for you to get fast. What did they talk? This be the African food they say they chop. He said they like fufu. if you watch the video a day here right now, you go see say, you know, they say they lie. It be somebody who really they like the fufu. They like banku too. It be in day here where they chop banku with okra. No, watch the video for yourself.
Karim, tell me what you eat, because I want to be as fast as you.
I eat a lot of African food, but I have good genetics for my dad, so I think it's a little bit difficult for you to get fast.
Yeah, I know I'll have some trouble. What's the African food called, so I can look it up?
It's called fufu.
What's it called?
Fufu.
Fufu?
Yes.
From where is that?
Nigeria.
Nigeria.
Yes.
Okay, I'll look up some fufu to start eating.
It's also very good.
Okay, talk to me about the goal. When you hit 6th gear, what's going through your mind? You're practically in your own half.
Yeah. The only thing was...
Hungrig. Ist okay, dass du Whitey bist, doppelt bist. Das ist voll schwarz. My friend.
My friend eat. Bei siehst du in Instagram in deinem Team, was gerade gemacht.
Weiß nicht, Spaghetti.
Chastela they talk. Chastela say it will take 30 years for a Ghana club to reach the Club World Cup. It will take 30 years. He said the way we they see El Hilal, we they see Palmeiras, we they see Santos, we they see say some clubs, El Ali from Egypt and some of the Moroccan clubs and the Egyptian clubs they go the Club World Cup. It will take the Ghanaian clubs 30 years before they go reach that feat. Why Chastela they talk so? He say our league lacks quality. Some players are currently playing for both Kotoko and Haas, but they don't deserve it. But you can't blame them. Some players are recruited from 2nd division and walk straight into the starting 11. And just a season or two, these players leave the country. So you know if you blame them, we know if you keep one of the best players. After the end of the season, you go and say, bah, the players just go away. If they get the MVPs for one league inside or Goal Kings for one league, immediately after the season, then they go overseas, they go seek a higher exchange, or they want to make them increase their pay. You understand? So you know they make sense at all. Rich James is talking. Everyone expects it to work overnight because we spent a lot of money. Football doesn't work like that. You see, people they feel say the way Chelsea spend money for the transfer market. If you jump on the pitch, things for start flow. You say no, football no they work like that. Cohesion, one-on-one, we for build trust, we for understand each other. So the Chelsea team go need time. Make people stop, they pressurize them. Say you spend plenty money, so immediately you jump on the field. No, results for happy. No, that has been the Chelsea mantra in the past. With Chelsea sack them, a coach them, bring new coach come in. You go see immediately the coach they bring success. That hasn't been the case with Graham Potter. As Graham Potter come, you know have things easily. So James they talk. He say no, things for change. As it stands now, we forgive Graham Potter time. Make it build a team. Make the boys get to know each other. After 1 or 2 pre-season trainings, we go feel understand each other better. Make people no jump into conclusions. Say the money Chelsea spend, it go waste. No, it don't go waste yet. After the end of the season and the beginning of the pre-season, you go understand how the game they flow better, because then you might have seen each other play. You might have done some mental telepathy in training and see how everybody moves. So make everybody calm down as a Chelsea fan. Zlatan Ibrahimovic was involved in today's training versus the under-18 team of AC Milan versus another selected side, together with his son Maximilian, who is just 16 years old. So Zlatan, he and brother they AC Milan, he and his son, them they AC Milan under-18 team right now. Zlatan Ibrahimovic, he did the AC Milan under-18 team with his 16-year-old son. It could be sights to see father and son training together. Erling Haaland has scored 32 goals in 30 games as Man City player this season. It's also 26 in 22 Premier League games as his first season in England. The fantastic Erling Haaland, the Norwegian daredevil. This player in type no day. This player in size no day. This player be fantastic. This player be some player where Man City buy and where they no throw them money away. And if you say this player be some player where Guardiola over in whole career as a coach, he never have some kind player like this before. He never encountered some striker as good as Erling Haaland before. You dey see for in facial expressions, if he did the dugout inside, if Man City they play here, he dey flirt with Haaland. He dey enjoy what Haaland they do. He dey see say Haaland be the missing piece to a Man City puzzle. So Erling Haaland, numbers don't lie. The numbers speak for him. He's a fantastic striker. Lionel Scaloni's new contract as head coach of Argentina will be valid until July 2026, as expected. It will be signed and announced soon as reported. It was never in doubt already before winning the World Cup. So Scaloni, after the World Cup, the Argentines feel say, no, if you don't go anywhere, you win the World Cup. If the next 30 years, if nothing come against it, we still believe in you because I be that you understand. Then feel say them for tie Scaloni down because in the nearest future, big things are going to happen. Hifcha Paracelia, there's a lot of interest from many clubs, but he's only focused on Napoli. He loves the club and the city. He won't join any other Italian club. We have not received new deal proposal yet. Agent Juheli added. So the player and agent they talk say the player they on fantastic form. We've seen in assist tallies, the in goal contribution, it did very, very high. So teams are obviously looking around. I hear say Real Madrid day in the news they scan them. PSG they scan them too. By agents they talk say they don't receive any deal yet. So make people keep them fingers crossed. Besides the player they like the Napoli setup where they enjoy Naples too. So it feels say that's the right home for them. First meeting in person took place today between Lionel Messi representatives and the PSG board. As expected, his father Jorge taking care of negotiations. Length of contract, salary, more details are still to be agreed. More meetings will take place in the next weeks. So Lionel Messi they discuss new contracts with the PSG board. Anything will go unfold, I will hit you up. So we see some picture for the Borussia Dortmund stadium yesterday as the match they can begin. We see the Chelsea owner Todd Bowley. He wake up with they do video of the place. You see the stadium, over 80,000 spectators, and how they build them a yellow wall. It's a kai where they met Toby and Chelsea. We will scar metal players thing now, metal supporters thing now, they are called Chelsea. The way the supporters they like it, you say it gets goosebumps. You just wake up with taking phone. Fantastic supporters. The yellow and black army of the Borussia Dortmund is a thing to be envied. Every sporting club around the world, if you watch Dortmund play where you see them as supporters, they say kai. Dortmund, they get something great going for them. So people are talking. Social media is buzzing. Despite an all-time January transfer window, Chelsea have won just one in their last 9 matches. So share with me in the comment section. You think say Chelsea for keep Graham Potter or them for kick him out? Do you think Chelsea have to keep Graham Potter or he has to be sacked? Go to the comment section right now and put them for there for me. Whilst doing that, don't forget to hit on the subscribe button. You turn the notification on, you tell a friend that Studios 2 VR is supposed to be the place for you if you want entertaining content, dope content, political content, where we speak your mind, where love works, relationship talks. Studios 2 TV is the place for you. Make I add this news before I sign out. PSG president Nasser El Khalifi and Chelsea co-owner Todd Bowley had a secret meeting in Paris to discuss a potential transfer for Neymar. Sources have confirmed to ESPN. Chelsea are in the back door. They do works where they won't bring Neymar from PSG to Chelsea. FIFA have confirmed that United States, Mexico, and Canada have automatically qualified for the 2026 World Cup. FIFA confirmed. Mexico, America, and Canada qualified for the 2026 World Cup. Canada, Mexico, America already qualified for the 2026 World Cup by the host nation slot. Yes. So make you know worry say you know go see them playing the qualifiers. No, they already did there as host nation. So this be Graham Potter in numbers. 10th in the Premier League. Lost first round leg to Borussia Dortmund. No wins in the last 4 matches. 4 goals scored in the last 9 matches. So like I tell you, this is a very critical issue. Jump in my comment section and hit me up with what you think. The crooks who burgled Angel Di Maria's Paris home in 2021 are sentenced to a total of 7 years in prison after they broke in from a 3rd floor terrace before stealing 450,000 euros worth of watches, jewelry, and cash. Crooks who burgled Angel Di Maria's Paris home in 2021 are sentenced to a total of 7 years in prison after they broke in from a 3rd floor terrace before stealing 450k worth of watches, jewelry, and cash. This will be great news. Yes, you steal someone in where they cash you, they will jail you. Therefore, jail them more than this 7 years. If you know plenty, therefore give them 15 years. While somebody they out there, they hustle for in sweat, you go just jump in room, then you go in room inside, go take something where you know they belong to you. Why you know go feel work for your own? Why they do like that? Your brother they suffer, they on the pitch 247, they train hard, make ends meet for your family, then you won't go break into your house. It serves you right. Manchester United must pay 80 million to sign Marcel Sabitzer permanently in the summer, with Erik ten Hag eager to keep hold of the midfielder after a promising start to life at Old Trafford. So Sabitzer from Bayern Munich, they feel say no, Manchester United already be home, so if you say it will switch from Bayern Munich, make it come back Old Trafford, because this will be the new place for him where they feel at home too. He and the coach they correspond better with. If you say the team he can meet now, then go feel work hard, so say then go gel together in the nearest future. This is all I have for you for now. Don't forget the name always remains Grandmaster. Like I always tell you, it's just a bad day. It's never a bad life. Take good care of yourself.
Studios 2 TV. The truth is here, in your eyes.